Classy Whale presents You Might Not Be a Homeschooler If, with apologies to Blimey Cow. You might not be a homeschooler if your history, science, and math teachers were different people.
You might not be a homeschooler if you have experienced the horror known as cafeteria food.
You might not be a homeschooler if you have friends that live within 50 miles of you, but don't go to your church.
You might not be a homeschooler if you worry more about dates for school dances than proving Euclid's fifth postulate.
You might not be a homeschooler if you actually have school dances.
You might not be a homeschooler if you are regularly awake early enough to see a sunrise.
If you studied home economics outside of your own home.
If you regularly eat lunch with people who aren't related to you.
If you have a new teacher every year, you might not be a homeschooler.
You might not be a homeschooler if some of your homeschool friends have ever asked you,
"So, what's a prom?"
You might not be a homeschooler if your PE class took place in a gym.
You might not be a homeschooler if you have a clear idea as to what counts as school.
You might not be a homeschooler if your mom has ever asked, "So, what'd you do in school today?"
You might not be a homeschooler if other people in your class are called on to answer questions.
You might not be a homeschooler if there are any other people in your class.
If you were blissfully spared the pain of Saxon math.
If you were blissfully spared the pain of getting up this morning.
If you made it to the end of this video, admit it, you're homeschooled.